huge skeleton hand earrings for the BookTube birthday video because I said so. Look at that. Thank you to Maury for getting these for me. Look at how fun and dangly and distracting they are. Hello, my name is Elise, and I've been saying that exact intro for over a year now. I started this BookTube channel once upon a time when we were in lockdown because of the pandemic. So this is my little boredom pandemic quarantine project. I never thought I would have started something like this. I'm not one for attention or creating situations where I'd be staring at myself and listening to myself speak. Like, that is not something I've ever enjoyed doing, but here we are, and I've been doing consistently for a year now, which is just so wild. And yeah, this has been quite the journey. So today I'm going to be doing the BookTube birthday tag. This is by Average Joe Reads. I will have links below for the channel and original video, so you can check that all out. But yeah, I guess it's time for some reflection, which is fun. I love reflecting, so this is gonna be a fun tag for me. So don't mind me just reading the questions right off my laptop. This is the exact same laptop. Well, I mean, it's not like I buy a laptop every year. This is the only laptop I've ever owned. But yeah, it's fun to have this laptop reoccurring because this is the same situation I was in when I was reading the BookTube newbie tag off my computer. I've added more stickers. My case is a bit more chewed up now. It literally looks like someone took a bite out of it, but that's okay. It's, you know, a guest on my channel now. That was weird. Let's move on to the first question. All right, so the first question for this BookTube, what's it called? I already forgot. BookTube birthday tag is, how many years on BookTube are you celebrating? And as I just said, it's been a year. I think it was, well, today I'm filming on the 24th of May. Yesterday, the 23rd of May, was my 1 year anniversary. So by the time I upload this, it'll be like a couple days over a year. So maybe there's more to come. Maybe I'll be doing this tag again next year. Okay, so what's wild is I've been doing BookTube now for a year, which I've said multiple times. I've posted at least one video every single week for the past year, and somehow still I haven't yet learned how to prepare for videos. I just have it in my head that I'm gonna make a video, here's the topic, let's go. Like the most preparation, there we go. The most preparation I'll do for a video is if it's like a recommendations video, I'll, you know, have a list of books, or if it's like a book tag like this, I'll write down the questions, but otherwise, I'm not prepared ever. So as of right now, I'm unprepared because the second question is, what are 3 of your favorite videos you've made in the past year and why? And I didn't know that, so don't mind me just Googling my own channel so I can look up videos. But let's see. I want to say, nope, we're gonna need a jump cut because I need to stare at all my videos. Give me a second. All right, so one video I really enjoy of mine, it's honestly one of my favorites, and it's like not a popular one on my channel by any means, but I named it Plants Y'all plus my cactus shirt bookshelf reorganization. So if you want to check that video out, perhaps you should. But it's like a really messy, terrible vlog that I did of me reorganizing my bookshelf, but I just had a lot of fun doing it, and I just remember being really happy. Like, there's a lot of clips of me just dancing to the Julie and the Phantom soundtrack. There we go. Except you can't hear the music because it was in my earbuds and I didn't know like how copyright worked. But I just had a lot of fun doing that one. So that's one video. Another video I really enjoyed making was, give me a second. Sorry, I'm looking down right now because I'm staring at my laptop. Oh, it was the video I uploaded right before that one. It was my book club announcement for my book club called Rewind Book Club. Also, maybe not the most popular video on my channel, but I just was so excited to film that. I was really happy, and I just had a lot of fun putting it together. And with my book club, I've just been having fun, you know, running things and, you know, talking to people. I remember I sent the video to a friend who used to read those kinds of books with me, and she just told me I was like on a different plane of existence in that video because I was just very energetic. I was having the time of my life while filming that. And then maybe a third video I really enjoyed, maybe building a TBR book cart. That one was fun. It was another like super messy, choppy vlog where I'm just like filming whatever comes and it's like terrible, but like I had fun. Also, I think that's like the most disliked video on my channel. I mean, like it only has a couple of dislikes, maybe like 2. Yeah, it only has 2, but I don't know why people did not like that. And I don't know. It was a messy video, but I had fun making it. Well, in true me fashion, I accidentally skipped the second question. That wasn't the second question, that was the third, but it's not this channel without a little bit of chaos, a little bit of, you know, confusion and messiness. So the actual second question is, what has kept you motivated to continue making videos? And I will be honest, a very large part of my motivation stems from the fact that I'm a perfectionist and I don't like feeling like I'm failing at something. So like if I quit, I'd feel like I was failing this hobby. So that is one source of motivation, probably not the best and most stable source of motivation, but the other source that makes it more fun is just the people who comment on my videos and just my friends, and I guess my love of reading. I haven't, you know, been reading the past few years just with school and everything, and once I joined BookTube again, well, not again, I wasn't ever on BookTube before this, but when I joined BookTube, I just fell in love with reading again, so that's kept me going. I feel like it's motivated me to read, which is something I really enjoy, so kind of goes hand in hand. The fourth question is, what have you struggled with on BookTube in the past year, and how did you overcome that struggle? I honestly thought my biggest struggle was going to be just the fact that it's me existing here and I'm putting myself online where anyone can see my being, my existence, because that's just not something I've ever enjoyed. I was embarrassed over the fact that my videos were public when I first started, but I feel like I got over that pretty fast, mainly because filming takes me forever because I just stumble over my words a lot. So I got pretty used to my face and my voice pretty quickly, even though I thought that would take forever. But I would say my biggest struggle consistently has been just dealing with perceptions of success, because I just feel like how well I'm doing right now isn't as good as when I first started, and I just get insecure about like subscribers and view counts and the quality of my videos. But I'm working to overcome that struggle. I think I have not completely overcome that, and I don't think I will, but I have attempted to overcome that struggle by just, you know, avoiding looking at view counts or telling myself it doesn't matter, or finding other things I enjoy in BookTube, just like meeting other people, talking to people about books, talking to myself in a camera. Question 5 is, choose one moment from the past year on BookTube that you would love to relive. And this is gonna come out weird, I just know as I'm about to tell this story, but I think my favorite memory from BookTube was when it was around my birthday and people were just sending me books off of my Amazon wish list. And I'm not like a big materialistic person, but I just remember being so shocked that people would do that. And I don't want to be like negative in this video, but I was a little sad because it was my 20th birthday and we were in lockdown. I think we were in lockdown. We were at least in the pandemic, and like I knew I'd be home, you know, like by myself. And I remember being really sad because I had transferred colleges and none of my friends from my first college remembered it was my birthday, and I was a little disappointed. But the fact that so many strangers wanted to give me a gift or send me a tweet saying happy birthday, I feel like that was appropriate at that moment. Like it came at the right moment. It really made me excited to be in this community, you know, knowing that people were like that they were supportive and wanted to celebrate each other. So yeah, that was a fun memory. I also remember my mom telling me it was really weird that people were sending things to my house. Question 6, well, I guess it's not really a question, but it's shout out a huge supporter of your channel. And honestly, this list could be very long, so I'll just really quickly say my parents are very cool. They watch my videos occasionally. My family's great for being quiet when I yell at them when I'm filming. Any of my friends in real life who watch my videos, you're very cool. You're also very special because I actually gave you a link to my channel, which is embarrassing. So y'all are great. I know none of you read, so thanks anyways for coming to support me. And then Kaylee and Maury, if you're watching, hi. Anya, if you're watching, hi. Chris, if you're watching, hello. I'm gonna stop there because I feel like I'm gonna forget people and then I'll feel bad. But anyone who's been supporting me along the way, it just means a lot because that's what keeps me going. 7, what's the best book you've read all year or in the past year? There we go. God, I don't know if I could choose one. Just off the top of my head, I've really fallen in love with Alice Oseman. All of their books are right there in the corner, and I'm starting a read-along that features all of their books, so that's been good. I'm sure I've read other books that I've really enjoyed. I mean, I know I have for sure, but I've read so many more books this year than I usually ever read, so you know, it's kind of hard to choose favorites. So I'll just go with Alice Oseman because that's a safe one because I know for a fact that I really like Alice's books. Question 8 is, where do you see your channel in a year's time and what do you hope to have achieved? I'm hoping I'll still be doing BookTube in a year. I'm not positive because this has been just a convenient hobby for me considering the fact I've been home because of the pandemic, but next semester, hopefully, I will be living on campus, not at home, so I don't know if that will affect my time and motivation to film, so we'll see. I'm hoping I'll still be doing this even if it's less frequently. I'm hoping to do it as frequently as I do now, but I don't know. I will see when that is a thing that happens. But what do I hope to have achieved? I don't know. I think maybe just, you know, personal self-growth. I honestly don't really care about specific channel growth or channel goals, growth, either. Well, I mean, like in my head, I do care, but I like to pretend I don't because for the most part, it's been like a personal journey, you know, less about the actual creation of a channel, but more the fact that I'm creating. Does that make any sense? And the last question is, tag someone whose anniversary is coming up. I don't have anyone specific, so if your anniversary is coming up, you're tagged. But that is the end of this tag. I had to put my laptop down. That was really hurting my wrist. I was standing in such a weird way. Also, I just thought of something. This wasn't a specific question, but one fun way that I've grown since starting BookTube is I just kind of stumble over my words a lot. Sometimes I just talk really fast and I stumble over my words, like just a lot of times I do. And I remember when I first started BookTube, it would really, really frustrate me. But every time that I, messed up my words, I would stop and redo the entire segment. And now if I mess up my words, I'll just go, oops, and then like right now, I'll say oops and, correct it, just talk. I don't have to edit it out because that's how speaking works. So that has been very fun development there because I would be filming probably for like an hour just for a 10-minute video because I'd keep trying to, speak clearly and not mess up my words, which was just weird. Like, that's how people talk. Sometimes people mess up their words and I do it all the time. All right, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and thanks to anyone who's been watching my channel for however long, especially if you've been there since day one. That is pretty cool. So thanks a lot. It really means a lot to me. This hobby, I guess I'd call it, of mine has pretty much been my life for the past year. It's meant so much to me. It's been my main thing to do besides just school. So I've really had a fun time. Thanks for everyone for always being supportive. And yeah, I mean, I could get a lot more sentimental there, but then we'd be here all day. And I just tweeted out a couple days ago that I wanted to work on making videos shorter. And here we are at 20 minutes on my camera. So that's it. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye. Look at that. I did a pretty good job with my makeup considering the fact that it's midnight and I'm going to be taking it off right now. It probably took me longer to do this makeup than I actually wore it. I have to stop doing makeup for videos at night because it's such a waste.